Right, so I'm going to try and do this on my phone to see how it works. I don't know whether people know, but this is Lisa from Lisa's Coffee Creations. I won a prize from Diane Ross. I entered a competition where you had to send her an ATC, and surprisingly I won first prize. Excuse the state of my desk, it needs a good sorting. And I received the prize today, so I thought I'd show everybody what I got. So first of all, we got this here, which was the paper pumpkin by Stampin' Up, and it's all to do with hope. And we got a nice ribbon. We also got stamp. So the sentiments on the stamp: always hope, because you never know what tomorrow will bring. Then we've got there is faith. We've got where there is, and then we've got where there is faith, miracles happen. We've got hope and just a note to say, and then we've got a couple of butterflies and other little bits for stamping there. We get some sequins and some foam pads, which always come in handy. We get a little stamping spot, and this one's in Blackberry Bliss. We get some instructions. Oh no, yes, yeah, we get some instructions on how to make a hope box. That's the cardboard. We then get a number of card bases. We also have some sentiments, and the sentiments come in 3 different languages, which is quite interesting. Again, we've got sentiments and then other bits, embellishments there. We've got this lovely butterfly embellishment. We've got some more card bases there. We've got card bases in plain green. We then have the pattern there, and then there's another one, another pattern. We have some more of the smaller embellishments. These are great because you could use these as stencils as well as, I think, you could pull them out as embellishments, but you could also use it as a stencil, which I think would be lovely. So we've got 3 of those. We then get this, which is a box band, and then some more card bases. We've got the plain ones in pink. We've got some green card, just card. We've then got these background circles, sentiment backgrounds. We've got some plain pink, well, some pinky dye, alcohol inky type paper. We've also got these ones as well, tomorrow and hope. We've got some banners, 4 different types of banner. We have some plain white card base. We have then some butterflies. Again, these would make good stencils, or you could use them. And then we've got the envelopes, and they come in this brilliant box. So this was an extra that Diane's put in for me, which is lovely. I love it. Just put everything back in there. The stamping and the ribbon's beautiful. I really like that. So that's that box, and it all came wrapped up in lovely tissue paper. So we'll just put that to one side. I'm running out of space. I really need to sort out, oh, dropped it. Really need to sort out my craft room. And then I got this lovely box of goodies, and there's so much more in it than what was originally put in the first prize box. First of all, I got my £10 voucher from Amazon, and I've already spent that, which is brilliant. I bought some papers to finish off a journal for my daughter, and I think I bought something to finish off the coaster for my daughter, but I can't remember what. Or some sea pearls, and there was something else, but I can't remember what it was now. So we get this lovely notebook. It's got lined paper inside it. So that's a lovely, lovely notebook there. we get some foam, 2 packets of foam squares in the small ones. We get 2 packets of watercolour pencils. One of them, well, they're both Stampin' Up. So we get watercolour pencils assortment 2, acid free, lignin free. I don't know what that means, and blend easily with water. And then we've got these ones, and those are the colours that this comes with, those ones. And this is watercolour pencils again. It's the same as the other one, and it's Stampin' Up. That's the Hope box. Then we've got some stamps there with all different ways to say thank you, which always comes in handy. You can never have too many thank you stamps, I don't think. We then got some lace again, which says extras. She didn't say she would put any lace in. So we've got lots of different, 4 different types of lace in here, which is great because that will come in really handy. We then have a, sorry, I'm using one hand because of me, I'm holding my phone. I haven't got my tripod out, so I'm holding my phone. So we got a Stampin' Up die, and they had been leaking apparently, so she's put them, but that's fine. Specific Point stamping pad, which is great. I've never used the Stampin' Up pads. I do have one, but I've never used them before. We then have these pens, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of those pens. The Nuvo Aqua Flow. We have the Dream in Colour. We have the Woodland Walk. We have the Surprise Party, and we have the Arabian Nights. So I'm really looking forward to using those. We've also got some little sequin bits, and we've got them in, they come in, look like we've got 2, maybe 3 sizes in there, which is nice. They're quite nice, those. I quite like those. We've also got some little buttons, which always come in handy. I've got loads of buttons. I love buttons. We then have some embellishments. Let It Snow embellishments, which is nice. I do have a Let It Snow paper pad, so hopefully we can use them both together. That would be nice. We then have a Stampin' Cut and Emboss. Now I'm not sure what this is. Let's have a look. Let's see what it is. It's Tree Lot dies. Oh, that's nice. So, I've wanted a caravan of late. So we've got camping stuff, and we've got trees, little different things like that. So that's great. So that's the die set. Let me just put that just a second. I'll put the phone down. Excuse the blackness that you're going to get. I just want to put that back in there. Then we've got some stencils. We've got an 8x8 stencil collection called Cascading Holly, and those are the stencils on the back, which is brilliant. And they're from Phil Martin, Sentimentally Yours. So we have those. We also have a Wonderful World Stampin' Up, which is floral design. We've got the iris, the rose, and the, can't remember the name of that. Gone. We also have a journal, scrapbook and journal, which is great. That's by 8x8, which is lovely. I'm doing a lot of journals at the minute. I'm really enjoying them, so that's that. We then have some, I assume they'll be 5x5. They might be 6x6, but let's have a look, see what it says on the back. They're 6x6. Silver and gold speciality papers. So we've got various papers. That's great. We also have an embossing folder, which is lovely. That's the folder on the back. Again, this is a Gemini one from Crafter's Companion. So look forward to using that. That's quite a nice embossing folder. We have another stamp set from Tonic Studios, and this is a floral stamp set. It's called Magnificent Magnolia. I think some of it's building up, but the others, and you've got other bits, which is great. And then finally we've got some papers. So we've got 2 packets of 12 by 12 papers here in the floral designs. So this one's called Rings of Love, and there are 12 by 12. Doesn't say how many sheets are in there, but this is Stampin' Up, and this one I believe is a Stampin' Up as well. Yeah, and this one's Wonderful World, 12 by 12s. So that's lovely. So I'm really looking forward to using those. It's all come in this lovely box, and then we get this card, which is beautiful. It's got the design on the back, handmade by Diane, and then that's the front of the card, and it just basically is thanking me for the joining the giveaway, entering the giveaway, and the fact that I've won first prize with my first ever ACT, which is quite nice. And then just says best wishes Diane, so that's lovely. So that will go on my wall with all my other cards that I get. That picture's that's my nephew painted that picture. Well, he drew that picture. I had a photograph sent to me and I've printed that out, and it's a chef, rabbit chef, and he's done a collection of rabbits. They're brilliant, really good. There's another one is Saturday Night Fever one as well. So that's what we've been sent from Diane. So thank you so much, Diane. Thank you for putting all that thought into doing the giveaway and what you've sent out to me. I appreciate all the extras that you've put in there as well, because there's no way, there's double what you said you were going to send, so that's unbelievable. Really, really appreciate that. I'm going to look forward to using all of that. So thank you so much. So on that note, I'm going to leave you there. I'm going to try and upload this tonight. If not, then it'll be sometime this week. So I'm going to love you and leave you. Please remember to pass on a smile if you get the opportunity to. And I will see you next time, guys. Thanks very much. Thanks again, Diane. Bye.